Yo, what up? My name is Pascal alias Terrorized. I stream on Twitch sometimes, that's why the alias and stuff like that. But today I want to tell you about my near-death experience that happened in February 2019. So, I crashed my car into a tree with 93 miles per hour, that's about 150 kilometers per hour, without wearing a seatbelt. People said it was a suicide attempt, I guess because of the impact. You can imagine that I can't tell shit, because I am in a loss of memory before and after the crash happened, because I was in coma for 4 weeks. And yeah, well, the engine and transmission shoved into the driver's cab while the tree was getting hit with me inside the car. Luckily I was alone, like I don't have a co-driver or whatever, because if I had one, she would be dead. Well, I guess you can imagine like me sitting here, not in a wheelchair or whatever, is a huge point of luck. And if you want to know what's injured, I'm going to list it. So, my hip was cracked and it don't had serious damage like being broken in half or whatever. It was a hold with fixators for 13 weeks. My right ankle was completely crushed since I slipped into the space between the steering wheel and the door panel because of not wearing a seatbelt. And my feet both moved into the passenger's way while the engine slid in and everything was crushed. So I had enough moving space for my legs to go over. And my right ankle was crushed and has 3 plates and 27 screws in it. My right thigh was also crushed, there is a nail inside the bone. My full rib cage was broken and my lungs collapsed, and I had a pneumothorax on both sides. My lower jaw was broken, I have 2 plates and 7 screws inside, and my right elbow was broken as well. I had 3 Titan wire rings inside it that's already removed. Caused by the impact with the steering wheel, etc. I had a traumatic brain injury and cerebral hemorrhage. And because of the latest point, I guess you can imagine it's a wonder that I'm alive. I have to say I recovered nicely, like not nicely in a way of okay, I'm back to a complete full life, a normal full life, whatever, but I recovered nice enough that I'm walking without crutches since the 24th December 2019, and of course it's still pain in the ass to walk longer roads, whatever. By the way, if you wanna see pictures about the crash, I'm going to implement them above me right now. So yeah, this was the car before the crash, and this was the car after the crash. Or the crash itself, whatever you wanna say. I have to say it was nice owning such a small car, but a powerful car. Like it had 100 kilowatt hours, that's about 136 horsepower, to 1100 kilos of a car. Performance-wise, this car loved to go onto downhills, corners, whatever, like simply curvy hills. It was amazing. It was a real amazing car, and yeah, I still don't know how it happened, what happened before the crash, like weeks before the crash, and weeks after the crash, obviously because of coma, brain damage and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm sterilized, I'm alive. That's my near-death experience.